What's up, YouTube? Long time no see. I'm just sitting here in the park, relaxing. Got a little ocean view thing going on. I said at first I wasn't going to even make a video, but I said, you know what I'm saying, I'll make another one. You know, sometimes when you be making these videos and then you get a little discouraged. I don't think it's to the point because I don't think nobody listening. It's just to the point that where, you got so much stuff on your mind, you know what I'm saying, and threats being thrown at you on a humbug, saying little slick stuff out their mouth, you know what I'm saying, to kind of hint on that, sooner or later it's gonna be your end. Yo, I got that in Burger King today, but I ain't gonna get on that. I ain't gonna get on that. But sometimes you just can't help it, man. This little whippersnapper gonna come in there. He said some little rap. I heard the rap before, and he was talking about it's about that time to go to your grave. You know what I'm saying? And he was with his girl, so I just kind of walked by him and just like, no weapon formed against me. I just kind of just threw that back at him, you know what I'm saying? I kind of, you know what I'm saying, fighting that devil. I just threw it back at him. I said, nah, it ain't going down like that, son. I understand you're mad at me for what? I don't know. But nah, it don't work that way. See, that's the whole thing about it, man. The devil can sound really convincing. He sounds so convincing where you start losing your faith, and this is the wrong time to do that. You don't want to lose your faith. You want to keep that. I just been going through the struggle. I've been working a little bit at the temp service. They've been doing their little thing on the job, whistling my head off. It was one time I went on the job and I started whistling. All of them start looking at me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna call all of them perpetrators, but what I would say is people that are involved with my targeting. I just walked in the job site. I just started whistling, and the person look at me like, "Oh man, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be doing that, sucker." I like, "Hey man, hey man, you know what I'm saying?" I said, "I'm just gonna get it back to you," but anyway, little black suits, sunglasses, everything. Man, I shouldn't have looked at that dude video, man. See, I shouldn't look at that dude video, because, man, that's what I'm saying. Even though I know better than that, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there looking at birds like they talk. I already know it's a sign from God. And that's why I say you got to be careful listening to all these YouTubers, man. You be looking at stuff, man. For real. You see a fish jump out the water or something, you know what I'm saying? You see a fish jump out the water, you think they got, electronic fishes and stuff, man. You need to, don't listen to that, man. For real. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you, this talking individual stuff, it do get me paranoid sometimes. I be paranoid in the mud. See how soon as you start making a video, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't help but to point the camera. Look, soon as you start making a video, it never fails. It never fails. Somebody gotta come in the park. See, remember I just told y'all, you can see the park. The park is stone cold empty. And soon as you start making a video, soon, they love sending them old white men too. I'm like, man, he must know kung fu or something, man, because they must be paying people a whole lot of money. I know that, because they got some of the rinkiest dink people gang stalking you. I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting there, I was basically asleep under, in my little sleep spot. And then when I was sleeping in my sleep spot, two couples came and just almost like laid next to me. I was like, what in the world? They was down a little bit though, but I was just looking, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, look at this Papa Smurf. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, right? And Toto. That's Joe crazy. Yeah, there go my birds. There go my birds. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, show that perpetrator. Oh man, the whole Wu-Tang coming out. Come on, birds. Show them what time it is. Sometimes God will do a little something to show you. Don't even pay attention to that Bama. God will show you sometimes. Hey, especially when you know what I'm saying, your perps come around. I see animals start doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Birds start flying around, making noises. Alvin and the Chipmunks come out singing like, man, Frank, don't even worry about it, man. We got this. It ain't like they gonna go attack the man, but I'm just saying, it's signs from God. You know what I'm saying? It's signs from God saying, man, you know, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror. And you know, you just gotta believe that, man, because like I said, they like keep on trying to throw threats at me. You know. But when I walked up to the kid, I walked up to him and I was like, all these spots around here to sleep at. We under this big thing. I'm like, all these spots. You and this white girl lay right next to, like not next to me, but it's like I could take a couple of steps, there they are. And he was like brave too. You know, I had to catch myself. I was like, Frank, don't forget that God got your back. I pulled out my razor blade and everything. I was just walking up to him like, hey, bruh, you know, I'm like, this whole spot, really, bruh? I didn't even say nothing. I just kept saying, really, bruh? Really? you and this white girl, this little crackhead-looking white girl gonna come and lay almost next to me. I don't know. I should have just smacked him and took his girl. But, you know, that's why I say God really been working on me, man. He been really working. And you know, I basically like told God more to work on my heart. You know what I'm saying? Change my mind, renewing me a right spirit. I always tell him that, man. And you know what the thing about it is, I don't even ask for much. I don't be asking for the things like, you know what I'm saying, the world be asking for, you know what I'm saying, like a car, a house, and all that, you know what I'm saying? I don't be asking God for that. Nah. My biggest thing right now is asking God for his peace. I said, God, I don't care if I stay in a tent. I don't even care if I sleep on a park bench. Just give me some peace. Tell him to leave me alone for a day. For real. That's like all I be asking. You know, I had a chance to talk to a couple of targeted individuals, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us got the same stories. So I try to encourage them as much as I can, because I know right now that a lot of us are basically getting adjusted to, you know what I'm saying, being isolated. You know, personally, me, I kind of was like that all my life. Even though I had mad friends, you know what I'm saying, we played football and basketball, played Nintendo when I was out, and Atari and ColecoVision. Is it ColecoVision? Whatever. But anyway, I did normal stuff, but I was always able to be to the point where I didn't need a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? My imagination is so strong that, you know, I can be in California on stage rapping or singing or something, and people look at me like, what is he doing down there? What is he talking to himself? I do that at night. No, I'm just rapping. I'm rapping and singing and all kind of stuff, enjoying myself. And I think that's what a lot of perpetrators, you know, they laugh at me because I know they got me on camera and all that kind of stuff, and they laugh at me. But I'm glad that God gave me that gift. That's why, you know what I'm saying, he put certain targeted individuals. He put targeted individuals through this because basically he know they can handle it. Because if y'all couldn't handle it, y'all wouldn't be making YouTube videos. You've been and jumped off the Empire State Building. You know what I'm saying? You making YouTube videos because there's something in you. There's something in you that believe somewhere. It's deep down inside. But you believe everything gonna be all right. See, the Bible said just the faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. Okay? He didn't say, you know what I'm saying, faith the size of an elephant. He said just the faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. Right. So if faith can move mountains, if you just got a little faith, do you believe what you can do? If you can move mountains just with a little faith. Mountains to me mean your foes, your enemies, when they come against you. You know what I'm saying? Now look, some things God, and I got this from a friend, and you know, sometimes things happen in your life that, yeah, God do allow. Like Job, you know what I'm saying? He allowed him to go through this fiery trial. You know? And if you look at it and you read it, you would think to yourself, well, why would God do that? Put that man through all that and then take his children, his sheep, and oxen, and everything. This was a wealthy man. I wonder why God would do something like that. And he was upright. The devil is cunning. And you know, I can just picture in the spirit when the devil Satan came, you know, walking here and fro. He said walking, not crawling. Do the math on that. But anyway, walking to and fro. And God literally asked them, like, what you doing? You were like, why God talking to the devil? Ain't he supposed to like him or something? He just look and say, hey, man, what you doing, man? Oh, man, I'm just walking to and fro. What's up? You know. He said, I think he said, you know, have you considered? Because I guess the devil been picking on many people and getting them. He been winning. So God looked at him and basically like, well, you know, have you considered Job? Okay, you didn't beat them. Have you considered Job? You know what I'm saying? That's one of my new NBA players, my new draft. Okay, have you tried him? Ah, man, I bet you take everything from him. Like targeted individuals, do the math now. I'm trying to get to a point. If you take everything from him, I bet you he curtsy to your face. God just looking at him like, man, you tripping? Really? All right. He said, and he let the devil have his way. When I say he had his way, I ain't talking about sending people. See, Job had it way worse than us though. Job had it way worse than us. All you got to do is read the book of Job. You know. And it's to the point, even in the scriptures, you know, you got a lot of prophets and a lot of you got Jesus and his book, then you got David, Psalms. But when it comes down to Job went through so much. Jesus went through the most, but Yeshua went through the most. But Job went through so much. They ain't even give him no other name in the Bible. They just put Job. That's how much he been through. They just put Job up there and then gave you his story. That's weird, ain't it? I say, well, yeah. God wants y'all all to get this. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the devil came, man. He touched his children, touched his sheep, touched his oxen. His flesh. Yeah, his flesh. He couldn't kill him though, but his flesh. And Job was just like us. See, Job was just like us. You know, he just sitting there like, really? What the world did I do this bad to deserve this punishment? You know, And of course, little buddies, his friends came by and, Job, man, what's up, man? You what you do we don't know about, man. We hang around you all the time, man. We never see you do nothing crazy, man. What's up, man? You doing something behind closed door we don't know about, man? Job looking at them like, man, look, man, I know this is something else, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. And of course, his wife, Delilah, she came, and you know what I'm saying, she's like, Job, honey, this is ridiculous, man. I'm not wealthy anymore, Like some of these women out here, when you lose everything, they want Jody now. Hey, man, Job, it just ain't working out, man. You lost too much. And look at you. You're ugly now. You're messed up. Your skin messed up. He said, man, I can't do nothing with you. You expect for me to sit here and suffer with you? Uh-oh, use your thoughts process now. Same thing as some of y'all being in relationships and being a target individual. Man, you expect me to go through this with you, Joe? Nah, man. Hey, look, I give you an idea, though. I tell you what you can do, Joe. Honey, just go on curse the man, man. He did all this to you. Go on curse him. Yeah, you're going to die, of course, but don't worry about that, man. Just go on curse him. I can see Job in his misery. And that devil coming at Job, because the devil was speaking through Job's wife. He was speaking, through his friends and everything. And Job was just like, man, get away from me, man. Get away from me. Just please, right now. Because you're saying something really stupid out your mouth that I don't condone there, honey. We've been together this long, and I fear God. And you supposed to fear God too. And how I fear God? Because you would have never came out your mouth and said, curse God, and you'll die. So God is real, because you just told me to commit suicide. Idiot. And Job, he went through the struggle, man. I mean, he just sat there, isolated, lonely, hurting on the inside, pain on the outside. And the Bible really never tells us no time limit on how long his trial was. That's the thing about the Bible. Sometimes it don't really tell you the time limit. They just letting you know what went down. But he sat out there and he struggled, man. He struggled, and he just wondered, like we. You know what I'm saying? So he just didn't sit in one spot like some people would picture Job and just sitting in the grass or the dirt, wherever they say that, and he just sitting there talking to God for days and days. No, he probably got up and ate, went fishing and all that kind of stuff. But he did just like what we did. You know what I'm saying? Trying to survive. Trying to survive. And he asked God many questions. And finally, God spoke. Uh-oh. Well, the Bible said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. See, you go through all this stuff, all this targeting, perpetrating and everything, but when God speak, that's a done deal. When God passed, this is like you being in a courtroom, and I know a lot of us have. But when you stand in front of the judge, man, and you did all that doing good in jail, getting in programs and everything, you like, man, I hope the judge be lenient on me for doing what I did. And when you get in front of the judge be like, I ain't gonna give you no time. I'm just gonna put you on probation and take an alcohol class. You be happy you be like, wow, yes, freedom. So basically, I know that was a bad example, but I'm just saying, you feel me. Basically, that's how Job was. That's how Job was, man. He was like, he got everything back and more. Okay? And if you hang in there, that's the same thing God gonna do for you. God didn't change because the world did. Okay? And that's what a lot of times we looking at. That's why the Bible said, don't look at physical things. Walk in the spirit. Because when you start looking at the world, then that's how you looking at God. You're looking at God like he's some guy with some Jordans on walking around the street like, what's up? No, man. God is everywhere. And right now, he's in your situation. He in your business. And that's the right one you want to be in your business. There's a lot of things that's going on in our life that, of course, we don't understand. Getting back to the physical, because all our lives we've been trained to see this right here. We've been trained for that. You know what I'm saying? We've been trained to get up in the morning time and somebody in your face. Good morning. All right, y'all, come on to breakfast. Used to waking up to your girl. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And you just sitting back like, man. and it almost get to the point that where you get so hungry that you want to be back out there again. You get so hungry that you start dreaming that you back out there. That you are part of the world again when God singled you out. So I've been getting a lot of miracles lately. Once again, I tell you, I've been finding things. I wanted a pair of different boots that I couldn't find. So I went to the shelter and I was going to get me something to eat. And I wanted these boots because it's about to get cold out here. Not cold, but enough where you can put on something, And I said I want them duck bills with the like not carpet on the inside, but the cotton on the inside part, because they always keep my feet warm. So I was like, I went to the shelter and this guy was talking about his boots. It's weird. It's really weird. The guy was talking about his boots, and I kind of looked down at his boots, and I was like, oh man, them joints nice. I like those. Then the other guy said, nah, look at my boots. Somebody just gave them to me. And I was like, somebody gave them to you? When? Hey, they just gave it to me. Nice boots. I said, check it out. Here come the hood coming out of me. I'm like, hey, yo, bro, check this out. I like those boots, man. and he in a tough situation, but he ain't really wanting them. He just, how some people give you stuff, but you take it because you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it was with him. I said, look. I said, I got $10 on me right now. I said, I know you need this $10. Let me get up off them things, bruh. He was like, oh, yeah, man. He said, what size shoes you got? I said, I got 13s on right now. I said, you can have them. He said, all right. It was some Pumas. They were decent, but I just needed some boots. So he was just like, I don't know if you saw him or not, because I can't see. But anyway, he was like, yo, man, they're yours. And it was to the point they exactly the boots I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like God is spoiling me. He's spoiling y'all. And y'all don't even know it. Y'all can't even see it. God has been spoiling y'all for a long time. Because there's a lot of y'all supposed to be dead right now. And I ain't even talking about because of targeting. A lot of y'all done did a lot of things. A lot of y'all been shot at. Some of y'all done drunk yourself to death. Some of y'all been, in car accidents, all kind of stuff. And you wonder why that you still here. Yeah, God spoiled a lot of y'all. Y'all don't even know it. And the thing about it, when God spoil you, you're good. Mama spoil you, don't matter. She can't stop death. She can't stop you. She can't bring you into heaven. So it don't really matter. I know some of my family members are down in on my targeting, but I think it's to the point that where the perpetrators, they go to your family, you know what I'm saying? They don't necessarily, some of them probably do get paid, but not all the time. Not all the time that they, you know what I'm saying, get to the point that where they like, sometimes they just come to your parents and stuff and be like, yo, we trying to help your kid, you know what I'm saying? We trying to help them be a better person, but they did this or they did that, and we need your help, we need your support, you know what I'm saying? So we can, and the whole time they scheming. It's trying to rain out here. I'm trying to get back under shelter. I left my bicycle and everything over there, man. I got in this video, man. Yeah, but uh-oh. now they skateboard now. Look, uh-oh, they deep, man. They coming in, John. Yeah. And that's one thing about these gang stalkers. They don't care what the weather is, neither. It can be lightning and thunderstorming outside. They be walking right in it. I'm like, really, man? You can't even take a break for a minute? Hey. Like I'm listening to music. Sometimes I don't even dig why I don't even get it why I be trying to be so secret. Because it's like everybody know your business, but we still trying to be Pink Panther. I mean, everybody know who we are. There ain't no need to hide. Oh, it started raining hard, man. It's like, oh yeah, thank you God, get them out the park. Look at them, they don't even care. It's like, oh my goodness, they don't even care. You talking them some soldiers, man. I'm telling you, they getting paid pretty good. I don't know, they must be adding in food stamps. Yeah, I got a discount at Walmart. Crazy. Yeah. The phone got wet. I know this video probably ain't as good as my other one, but I don't even care. I just basically sometimes you just feel like talking, and I got in one of those moves. Hey, where's my glasses? I hope that old man didn't take my glasses, because they'll do that too. They will. They will do that too. Then they fast too. I put them in my pocket. They really are. Last time I was looking for my hat and it was on my head, but now I remember sitting my glasses down. I see her, oh boy, old man, he done took off. It don't matter though. Even if they did take my glasses. I can see without my glasses. It might be a good thing. Yep. I'm gonna continue this video because I'm gonna try to look out. Maybe I'll put them in my book bag or something. I'm gonna holler back at y'all.